Okay, we're back. Finally. Alright, so we're going to take Barketta in 2 turns. Oh, is this sword militia and archers? I should be able to fight that myself.
Aye, sire. Onward.
I'm gonna wait for both of these guys to get there. 2 turns? I might as well just wait all 3 turns. No point in losing units if I don't have to. Perfect. And we're getting the brewery here for public order. And move these guys down to Caras Celairnen. These guys should be easily taken out. Okay. So I require basically no troops in my heartland right here. Garhalglof, Osgellin, Caras Celairnen, Barketta, probably.
Something to investigate.
Yep, these are just Orc Marauders, of course. Move you up.
On my way.
Up. Angmar is having ideas. You know, these halberdiers. I always have trouble against halberdiers. Alright, we're going to wait for that unit to get here. And here he's working on the large pig farm. Can you get... That's good enough. You shouldn't incur negative traits like that. I shouldn't have moved you, actually. Definitely. Any chance you have to recruit ballista or catapults, you do it. Just do it! Totally be editing that GIF in here. Hooray for dank memes.
Aye, sire.
Alright, anything else?
My lord.
I have a Gnar here. I should be able to extort the Dunedain for trade rights next turn. Best part is I won't even need to buy Barketta off them. I love that. Oh, definitely need to update my friend on the status of her kitty, because I'm watching it. Let's see. Go ahead and send a texty text here. I probably should have done this beforehand, because I have to go into my call history and then add them. Create new contact. Oh, finally Gnar is getting a wife. And think you would never get one. Tiffany. Save. Okay, just give me a second to send this text. Well, my charge is pretty low on my phone. Only problem is you're going to hear it whenever my phone goes off because it's on vibrate, and it's going to be vibrating against the glass of my desk. Nala is the name of the cat, by the way. Kitty talk. Oh yeah, I forgot my my chat's right here. Still connecting to the chat. Welcome to the chat room. Okay, there we go. Move it right there so I can actually still take a look at it. Okay, so we are going to assault Barketta this turn. Now the Dunedain are like, why did we delay?
I am a warrior.
This guy is actually going to take one more turn to get there. So, you know what? I'm going to let them sally out to me.
Aye, Lord. Losing in the enemy.
Okay, we're going to start that next turn. No point in losing units if I don't have to lose them. Alright, you got the large pig farm. You're working on mines now. Go back to normal tax rate. Fair and rule expert. Okay, that's good. You still don't have any good tax rates, but you still have plenty of chances to get them. 2 turns for the miners' quarters. 3 turns for that. One thing I like doing when I play as Lindon, I actually sync it up so that Harlan, Forlon, Lond, Erethan, and Mithlon all complete a building, all at the same time. That way they're all like just twins of each other. I love it. Let's see here. Still building up the Dwarves culture. Probably getting a grain exchange here wouldn't be a bad idea now. 13-3. Not really worth it. How about roads? 13. So it's the same exact thing, just takes longer and is more expensive. Farms. Oh yes. Definitely get farms first. And then probably grain exchange, roads, town guard, pipe hall. That should work. Really need to start getting watchtowers over. Osgellin just built the brewery. And now pig farm, green exchange, roads, town guard, pipe hall. That's what I just did. Okay. Charge level is a timer, I understood. No, the charge level is the bonus they get to their attack during a charge. Also influences how deeply they carve into enemy lines as well. So a unit with 15 charge is going to punch through your enemy's lines far more than a unit with 3 charge, for example.
We march no farther.
They're also going to kill a lot more in the charge, depending on the type of unit it is and its defense, as well as its mass. And all that fun stuff.
Aye, Lord.
Alright, I know it's kind of cheesy to wait, but I'm going to wait.
Yes, my king. Moving quietly.
Oh, and you guys are getting ideas, but I think these 4 units will be able to beat your army back.
They shall not see me, sire.
But I do believe it's time to start building up a few units.
My king, onward.
Send these guys to Ghra off. Can't get anyone here, right? Yeah, that should be fine. Still making 3,000 a turn, so I can afford to purchase those units. Alright, so either I get Barketta or I get Barketta. The only knowing part is going to be the archers. I'm going to have to encircle them, basically. But that shouldn't be too difficult with the dwarves. They have enough units in their army. How long have I been going for? I took about a 5-minute break. And, actually can't tell. Oh, thank you for free settlement. We have reached Ered and Dunharrow, apparently? Again, you're 43 and definitely not adopting you. How did we reach Ered and Dunharrow? That's incredibly odd. I have not reached Ered and I have not reached Dunharrow. Okay, come on! Invasion called on Ered. When I play as Dale, the invasion gets called on me. This is like only the second time an invasion has not been called on Dale. The first time an invasion was called on me was in Lodris, and they wanted to attack Zadkala. Or Goblin. No, it was Goblin Town. But I should probably not have shown all that. Oh, Khand, Umbar, Angmar, Orcs of the Misty Mountains, and Mordor are all at war with them. Ered is going to fall because they're not going to be able to recover from that. If I have enough of economy, I might send a bereavement force to help them. A bereavement. Why did I just say that? Okay, I can't get these guys for 13 turns. Army.
Aye, Lord. Move out. Aye. March.
Anyone else being built here?
No
Nope.
today.
Okay. I'll leave the foragers there. I didn't move him last turn, did I? Damn.
Aye, noble son.
He's eager, healthy, rule expert, that's all fine. Should I get a Guardian at Bellicast? My treasury is starting to crawl a little bit, but it's going to come up in 2 turns, right when I'm going to get these guys, so I'll do it.
Aye, my liege.
It's usually Dale be effects at time attacking the stats of 2. Poor Rorthurum, indeed. It's a pity my phone has to charge because I hate having to bend over to look at it to see the chat. Pig farm right there.
Aye.
Alright.
Approaching to engage
So
the
far,
enemy
every
side.
single enemy I've faced has just literally rolled over and died at me.
We march. My king.
I don't want to. I want you to go into here.
Onward.
There we go. Barketta, you are definitely not Dwarves, so I need a brewery here more than anything. And then a pipe hall for the corruption. And probably a pig farm. Mines here are not very valuable. And probably roads. Garrison quarters, practice range. Probably the garrison quarters first, actually. Man, this big Dunedain army could have been defending a Numenos, but no. Okay. Suddenly the trade is generous. Let's see. What medieval-based mods? I haven't played any... I tried to install Stainless Steel and it borked me, so... I've already sold them my map information, so how about you give me... The Elves gave me 5,000 for very generous. What will you give me? Oh, definitely not that much for trade.
This proposal is
Cannot match the offer? Really? Your wealth is modest. You definitely have more money than that.
Let's not take this. We hope for more fruitful parley in future.
Medieval times? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. This is really the only mod I play. Throat was actually starting to hurt there. Okay. So we're going to find the border right here. Start building watchtowers everywhere.
Aye, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here.
It's far more important to get them along the actual border right here.
We'll rest here the night, sire.
Okay, so stainless steel is good, but so outdated. Yeah, I haven't really played stainless steel. I tried installing it and it didn't work. These guys are literally just standing there. Marauders and Snaga. Even peasants could beat that army. Don't die!
Yes,
thank you.
Sire. Moving in closer.
There are some good submods to that, apparently. Okay, anything else I could do this turn? You're still doing that. I have done all of that already. Besieging. Aha! We got here before Bree! Ha ha ha! Take that, Bree! Bree's like, aww, we're normally super ultra mega expansionist. Please? No. Bree, we're not allowed to be super ultra mega expansionist. I got an email. Not one I care about. Oh, actually, something super important that I do care about during this end turn. Actually, not gonna leave. Again with the 41-year-old guys. No. Give me someone who's 20. I'm just going to quickly check to see the Mets loss. Des Levolt is amazing. It's like Third Age Total War compared to Third Age Total War with Dak. I'll take a look at Des Levolt, but I really can't fit many more submods on my computer. I'm running low on hard drive space. Oh, the Yankees rallied. That's good. Not that I care. Mets. Pirates won in 10 innings. Great. Bree's still OP? I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm guessing because they couldn't get a Numenos and Fornos, and I'm guessing Dunlin has either been buffed or they've gotten, like, say, Argond and here in an auto expansion or something, that Bree was tempted to move armies from Undertowers up north. Because normally they build up a huge stack in Undertowers when I play as Lindon because I take this settlement. So they can't move north, so... Certainly I'd like to betray Bree at some point, but... They said Bree has been far weaker, but... Here we are, them trying to push on an Elvish town. Maybe they're weaker, but still as aggressive. That could be a thing.
We march to glory.
They could be just as aggressive as ever, but not quite as capable.
Aye, noble sire, setting a vigilant.
How many more turns do I have for that? 9 turns?
My king.
I could do it. 1, 2, 3. And it would take no more than 5 turns for me to get them to sally out, so... I could definitely do it. 1 turn for brewery. And it gets 2,000 a turn or so.
Aye.
Alright, move you here, because if Angmar gets ideas, I don't want them to get ideas, basically. I'd like to have a reasonable garrison in Furnost. Mines in 2 turns.
In your name, sire.
So eager to expand, despite the lore that points in a very different direction. You won't feel too much of it, I'm afraid. That's good. I definitely don't want to feel their expansion. It would probably be very bad if I felt their expansion. Alright, so I think after this, I'm going to build a market to take advantage and a large pig farm to take advantage. An email! I'm hoping you guys didn't hear my phone just go nuts. And a miner's quarters, I guess. Alright, so we are waiting on a unit of Belagost warriors, and I'm going to move them, Heirloom warriors, and the Heirloom foragers out. Really need to get those guys their good armor so they get their different look in battle. Alright, so...
Yes, my king.
Let's keep grinding experience on that guy.
Aye, my liege.
Didn't play Dislo's Vault, but SSHIP is excellent. One of the most historically accurate mods, uses its own AI, which is very balanced. Balanced AI? I can't exploit balanced AI? I really shouldn't be looking to exploit the AI. Alright, move this guy back to Mickeldelving because
Opening talks with their dignitary, sire.
hopefully,
Today's
and
journey is
by the time
over,
I get
sire.
there, I'll be able to extort them for more trade. My opinion, they should make them passive like Khazâd Doom is now, but make the AI be good at defending Breland and the Shire. What they should do is they should make Breland and the Shire only get like 2 auto expansions and make their economy much stronger so they can afford to defend their land. Like, the further south they should push is Matraith. 21. Thank you. Blaine. Oh, perfect. You're in the castle. I don't want you in the castle. You can't become a good governor to me in the castle. Get in Osgellin and build towers along the way.
Set a watch. We come here until morning. Aye,
And then,
noble
like,
sire.
yeah,
Setting
perfect. He's
vigilant
going to end this
watch
turn
here.
right between. Actually, because of that, I'm going to start this. So that way I can finish the grain exchange with him inside the settlement. Same with this. I mean, it's realistic, but I can't exploit it. Alright. Guardians of Belgos is done. Brewery in Barketta is done. Working on the pipe hall. Gar Hegloff is still working on the roads. Farm Gathal is about to finish its brewery. And then, what would the port do here, actually? Would the port actually do anything? Actually, it would do a little bit. I think I'd rather get the steelmongers first. You're about to get the mines. Oh, God, I really need you to get a good mining trait for this. Because that's going to increase my income by 300. And then after that... in that order. There we go. Alright, you're working on the market. That's fine. Can't recruit anything. Can't retrain anything. Oh yeah, Ered Luin nobles. Forgot I can recruit these guys. But I can't get them for another 16 turns, so that's at turn 36. Which I enjoyed hundreds of hours. Scripts, additions, so many more roleplay options. Well, Ravencully, that is a good thing. The balanced AI for campaign, so that way people don't die off immediately. That is good. Aha! Nar and Gran both had, well, Gran adopted a son. What's the age difference there? He would have had to have that son when he was 13. Okay, so Nail right now would probably, if all these guys died, Nail would probably be the faction heir. Wish my sister would stop shouting at that cat. Even Dak is not as immersive. Feels might become that way soon. Well, remember, Dak is going to add the Blue Wizard script for
Aye, sire.
Khan
Aye, Lord.
to allow for
Aye,
Khan to be a
King.
little bit more interesting. I'm going to move these guys over to Barketta, actually. Please don't go through the Rebel Army.
Move out.
Although I
That'll do 'em
could
today,
go to
sire.
Perth and Luin. But yeah, I'll cross here because I want to go
March
around the
that
Rebel
limit.
Army. Well, yeah, if the campaign AI is more realistic and balanced, that's definitely a good thing. Battle AI, though, I want to be able to exploit that, because, you know, I'm a bit cheap that way. Okay.
Aye, my liege.
And how many turns for this? 2 turns to surrender there.
Your honor.
Move you
Aye, sire.
there and stop
Yes,
you there.
sire.
There is healthy
Hervigil is
respect
still just
between
standing there
us.
being like, I will look out for the
Aye,
enemy.
noble sire.
Please don't let them come.
We march to glory. Aye,
There we
noble
go.
sire. Setting a vigilant watch here.
Not bad. And another 2 turns to get there.
Leading the men with
Which
honor,
means-
sire.
It's a regular town? Yeah, it can hold out for 4 turns. There's no way I won't take it in time for the mission, which will give me axe throwers. And then what I think I'll do here is I'll just reinforce Furnos, because that's probably as far as Angmar is likely to go.
At your service.
Although I will move
On
this guy
my
up
way.
here, so that way you can see. Because this is as far as Angmar is likely to go, unless they take Barry Idoniac, in which case Barketta is at risk. So I'll reinforce this region and then build up these regions. If I could take Perth and Luin, and then I get Thornsalls, Gohunzanar, Farm Gathal, Perth and Luin, Oskel, and Caras Celairnen, Barketta. That's a pretty big chunk of land. Oh yes, rename after viewers. So this is going to... was this my first conquest? Yeah, this was first, Barketta was second, after Gar Hegloth. So once I take care of Celairnen, I will rename it. So this is going to be Ostfulvar. And Barketta. We're going to go in Malkor Kolai. That's castle named after Ravencolly and town named after Fengrofulver. I really got to learn how to pronounce that. And then when I take Caras Celairnen, I'll probably name this Caras Joseph, because Joseph was the other one who was here. In this, you have to pay for troops staying in the field. It makes it so much harder than vanilla Medieval 2, or to just take settlements. Players no longer the uber super mega power easily taking the whole world. You have to think what to do every turn. You will struggle and be challenged every turn. That actually kind of sounds like PCP. That's the mod for Third Age Total War that adds the 4th Age in, and adds the Orkani Dwarves and Avari Elves as separate factions. It also renames Khand, Harad, and Rune, because Harad literally just means south, Rune literally just means east. And I have no idea what Khand... I think Khand literally translates to Variag. Variag.
Will, sire. We shall engage.
Okay, so let's just end this turn. But yeah, I was considering streaming PCP, but since I've been so into DAC recently... PCP also is not something that I particularly like because the rebel garrisons are really large. I mean, there's also a thing where the longer you stay out of your territory, the shorter your rations get, which affect your troop morale, which I actually quite like. But it takes so long to get from place to place, and the rebels are actually really strong early. So you can't bum rush any settlements. Played DAG for the first time. I was surprised at how fast the factions have been destroyed, because there's no total war sense anymore. I felt myself the only hero in the whole world who should have to save everyone and stuff. Not that entertaining. Well, it's because certain factions are set to fail, and once they fail, it snowballs. Like Gondor is set to fail unless you help them. Dol Amroth will then fall, and then because of that, Rohan falls, and after that it just snowballs into an impossible thing. Like, Rune will eventually take out Dale unless the dwarves help them. Everyone has to help each other, and you need to influence somehow. Okay, Farm Gathal has the mines. I'm still making 3,000 a turn. Still have 2,000 tied up into construction. Please tell me you got good miner. Did you get good miner? You got good miner. You got good miner. Mining knowledge and good with taxes. Thank you. Ballista Maker. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about Ballista Maker as much, but Farm Gathal working on the Steelmongers. Catapult available next turn. Sweet. And Ballista available next turn. Yeah, this mod's really not designed to be, you know, factions stay alive forever, basically, or it's designed to be lore accurate. Eventually, everyone will fall to evil unless you help. These 3 units should be able to take that town.
That'll do
so
today,
set them over here. I'm going the long way around. Oh wait, no, the elves already took it. Okay. First played at 0.2 shortly before 0.3 came out, proving so large steps every update. Yeah, they are. I mean, I came in at 0.5 and already with 5.1 with the inclusion of the change to the generals. It's just so much better. Well, Bree gave up 1 turn for that to fall to me.
An honor, my lord.
Go ahead, Bjorn, and get a watchtower here.
Aye, noble
Yeah, I waited too long to get Perth and Luin, unfortunately.
Making camp here.
Alright, so he's going to get there next turn. We have 2 turns put into that. We're going to get roads next turn. That'll drastically increase how quickly we get here. We're at war with Angmar, right?
Gonna stick you.
Until I take Firnost, we don't have a border. They're more concerned with the Dunedain and Bree than with me. I can squeeze them for money.
Awaiting your command.
I'll wait until I get Caras Celairnen, then I'll take Firnost, and hopefully by that point they won't have decided to go to war with me. I mean, to, you know, focus on me.
I'm gonna stick you.
These guys should retreat now, actually, now that I'm close. And the only one left to do here is the mines, okay. Still working on that. What else would I build here? Probably a practice range before the Ironmongers. Got everything queued up there. Everything queued up there. Market, pig farm, miners' quarters, anything that increases money, basically. Yeah, I want to prioritize anything that gives me more money. Let's see. Did I move you yet? Yes, I did. Did I move you yet? Yes, I did. Okay, everyone's moved. That's fine. Alright, Caras Celairnen, you will be mine. You will be renamed to Caras Joseph. Water, sweet, sweet water! Oh, Gassy Mexican just went live. Damn, you fucked up Friday! I normally love watching Fucked Up Friday, but since I decided to start streaming on Friday, I can barely watch it anymore. Oh, they're actually attacking me, so we're fighting. Turn 21, we're getting our second battle. Definitely in our favor, 2-to-1 strength ratio. 2 archers, 2 sword units. These guys can take care of the archers pretty easily. This is not going to be a challenge. I just realized I never started my music again. I'm going to have to pause this once I've just been so into talking and stuff. I haven't even realized I didn't start my music again. I could have sworn I did. Pause that. Okay. Music. Let's see. No, it's on desktop under YouTube and Twitch. Music. Stream. Play with Windows Media Player. That'll work. Okay. Drop that. There we go. So, flank my cavalry out this way. Yeah, right here. Dwarven warriors, right here. Belagos warriors, here. It's hard for me to see where this ends. Right there. Perfect. Eva, I agree. As I know, it's a pleasure to play a mod which is still in development. If you like Vikings, you have to try out the Last Kingdom, and if you want Britannia campaign that's so good as you CA had put all they could into try to rule Britannia. One of the things I really like for Vikings is actually, I haven't really had a chance to play it too much, but is Mountain Blade Warband Viking Invasion. It's all entirely based off the Vikings. Includes religions, like you can be a pagan Viking, you can be a Christian Viking. It's all really cool. Oh, I should probably speed up. Oh yeah, I probably should be careful because these guys will eventually catch up to my dwarves. Okay. I never understood why the AI continuously loves to charge its archers at you. Shield wall. There we go. Yeah, that was just behind the tree. I couldn't see it. As an archer shall die! I am evil if I love that. Get them out of there, they've already lost 3 units. Must have charged right into the swords. 4 mods I highly recommend. Anyone along with
if we remain
TAC
true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh, did not mean to do that. Re-rotate the camera. These guys are still chasing my horsemen, apparently. both units of swordsmen are chasing my horsemen, then I'll run across the formation. Force them to change their direction, hopefully change their focus as well. Merchant cavalry! Charge! Charge the enemy! This is not going to be a good charge. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of there. Again, I don't mind losing the merchant cav. They're meant to be lost. Rheyne maybe run the rest on the other hand. This is a bug free and to achieve much more than initially wanted. Yep. Really? One of their archers was routing before I charged them like once. These sword militia really have a hard-on for my Actually, these sword militia are moving toward my shield wall. Perfect. Yeah, those guys are routing. That's fine. It's been years since I last played SS or DES. They're going right for my... Oh, no, now they're moving. If their goal was to stop me from charging at their archers, they failed miserably. Yeah, let's go ahead and just reorganize my line, since they don't seem to be particularly interested in actually chasing my infantry. The only thing I really don't like about these mercenary cavalry is that they get tired so easily. And these guys are broken. These guys are broken again. Go ahead and beat them to the town square this time. Lost a unit of dwarves? Can you guys move, please? You're about to get hit in the side.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash.
Yeah, these sword militia are just standing there. Really, cavalry? You let them just walk on you like that? Well, it's a good thing I don't care about these guys. Actually, now that I've captured the gate, they might run back. Are these guys still charging me, really? Yeah, these guys are already tired, of course. I had to change the way my infantry was. Oh, I will never cry like that if I send a dwarf in. Trust me, it'll be a fierce cry of Khazâd. Khazâd ai-mênu. But for the merchants, charge the enemy! Our superior armor will prevail against your rebelness. That was a terrible charge. Are they really just, you know, chilling? They're not really charging me at all? I've never seen the enemy do that. Start moving my units slowly forward. Yeah, these guys are like taking a defensive formation in a siege battle. There we go. That did some damage.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, these guys are pulling back. That's fine. I've never seen them do that. Why is my anti-malware software telling me, hey dude, run me? Yes, I get it. I'm still in the trial version, but the trial version is free and it works. No, my dwarves are not too drunk to stand. We drink after the battle. Well, if they're not going to go to me, there's no point in me going to them. Yeah, I'm just going to stand here then. There's no point. I've only ever seen this happen once, and that was a rebel garrison in Burzr Doom. They all just sort of stood there.
The
Yeah,
enemy have the walls. Look to our defense.
Oh, that's why. They had the walls. That's why they all pushed back. Interesting. And of course their infantry is literally running straight at me again. Okay, so if you want them to retreat on you when they sally out, go ahead and take the walls on them. These guys didn't even get a chance to rest. They're like, oh god damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this up at this point.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men. Our men have
this should make things easier.
The enemy general. Guard him well, so we can watch us defeat the rest of his army. The battle is very much in our favor.
Is it possible that I'll really win this by doing nothing more than just, you know, cavalrying, pretty much? That didn't work out too well. These guys are exhausted, so they're not going to be effective. Whoa, we broke... Oh my gosh, really? You're going to let a unit of militia merchant cavalry defeat you.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, look how our king and all of the victory we have won here today.
Well, I didn't need my dwarves at all. Oh my god. Yeah, I've kind of like abandoned medieval too. Like I discovered Third Age Total War. I'm just like, thank you.